Hey guys, it's David. Today I want to talk about Hu To. Now, Hu To is a new character that is about to come out in 1.3. And at first, I wasn't really interested in her. He's Pyro Lance user, just didn't really, it just really didn't appeal to me. Didn't really interest me. Hearing that she was like kind of a jokester was pretty cool. That kind of piqued my interest a little bit, and not really enough to want to spend money for her. I mean, she's a 5-star after all. The low life mechanics really seemed interesting, uh, but still, I mean, I was still kind of lukewarm about it. Uh, then, guys, I saw who her VA was, and it's the same VA that does Megumi in for Konosuba, and immediately I was sold. Uh, and why would a voice actor have this much pull in my decision to spend potentially hundreds plus dollars to get a character? Well, I'm not sure, to be honest. That's it's kind of bizarre because there's really no guarantee that she'll have the same writing, she'll have the same style as the character uh, of Megami. I mean, she's kind of jokey, which Megami was a little bit mischievous, but they're not the same writers, not the same supporting cast of characters, but it's like I enjoy the character so much, like of Megami. Like I enjoyed that anime so much, and it brings me sort of happiness. And then I sort of transpose that happiness onto this new character. Like the fondness for Megami becomes transposed on to Huto or Tao. Tao? However you pronounce it. It means walnut in Chinese. It's kind of weird, but kind of cute in a way too. I guess she's like a little bit hard to crack. But it is kind of interesting how that works. And sometimes, we make decisions not really based on reason. We make it based on emotion. And there was actually some of the stuff I read is like a lot of times it is emotion that we basically make the decision emotionally in the back of our brain, our crocodile brain, and then we use our prefrontal cortex to kind of rationalize that decision. So like we already make it, and then we use our actual brains our smart brains supposedly to rationalize why exactly we want to buy this. So Huto, like I didn't want it beforehand, but then I learned that simple fact that it made me emotional, and then like, oh yeah, I'm gonna buy it because yeah, sure. They're like a lance. I don't have a lance yet, and I need a reason to use the lance character. And man, the character looks really cool and it's got some nice stuff. So yeah, sure, I'll buy it. I mean, it makes sense, right? Once had a guy was in a Discord with like literally go through like 3 pages of math to rationalize rolling for a beta, even though he didn't think he really needed it. But you know what? He already decided that he wanted it. And like, you know what? I'm going to just go through I'm going to spend a good solid half an hour doing calculations to make sure to tell myself I can afford it so I can roll. But one thing I will say with a voice actor, I think voice acting is actually incredibly important part of it and really adds to the enjoyment. I mean, for me, I always roll for, because I like the character. The players that I play, I enjoy the characters themselves. It's not necessarily super meta reasons or, power level. I want to enjoy the character. And really beyond the animations and the art, it's really the voice actor that makes the character. It's like I think the solid half of the character really kind of brings in their personality. So that is a big part of it. So enjoying the voice actor is actually quite important. And that's also why I play in Japanese voices. But hey, that's my thoughts on it. I don't know what you guys think. What do you think about voice acting or how you decide to buy a character? I'd like to know what you think. But Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll talk to you later. Goodbye.